Hello, and welcome to our school. This is the Financial Aid Overview. Hi, my name is Rachel, and I'll be your virtual financial aid officer for the first part of this meeting. I'll be helping you get started with the financial aid process. Here in financial aid, our vision is to ensure that every student who wants to attend college has the opportunity to do so. Our focus is on you successfully achieving your educational and career goals. And our goal is to make your education affordable. We're committed to providing you with a quality education while assisting you to make it affordable. First, we're going to highlight a variety of potential funding options that may assist you in paying for school. After the financial aid overview, you'll talk with your financial aid officer and discuss the options that may be available to you when planning and determining what your personalized funding package could be. Be sure to write down questions that you can ask during this financial aid overview. Our goal is for you to be able to make smart, educated decisions regarding the funding of your education. There are many options students and their families may use when funding their education. Typically, a student's financial package is a mix of several options. Here is a basic overview of these potential funding options. Grants are based on demonstrated financial need and are awarded by both federal and state governments. Grants do not have to be paid back to the government. Please note that not everyone qualifies for a grant. There are different kinds of grants available. Your financial aid officer will notify you of any specific grant funding for which you may qualify. There are several types of loans available, either from the federal government or from private lenders. Unlike grants, loans must be repaid. Interest rates, repayment schedules, and criteria to qualify for loans vary by the loan type. Other funding opportunities may be scholarships, military funding, and tuition reimbursement. Scholarships are typically awarded based on merit, financial need, or other student-specific criteria such as ethnicity, gender, religion, program of study, or chosen career path. There are many websites available to help you find out more about potential scholarships. Most websites are free. If you believe you may qualify for military educational funding, be sure to notify your financial aid officer. Some employers offer tuition reimbursement. It is worthwhile for you to look into this possibility. If your employer offers a tuition reimbursement program, be sure to notify your financial aid officer when discussing your personal funding package. While you may be eligible for financial aid, we encourage you to consider personal contributions toward the funding of your education. Out-of-pocket cash contributions will minimize the amount of loans you will need to borrow and the amount of interest you will need to pay, ultimately saving you money in the end. Here's a snapshot of how you can benefit from making cash tuition payments while in school. When you take out more in loans, you pay more in interest. When you take out less in loans, you pay less in interest. As you can see, the total amount you pay is lower when you take out less in loans by making cash payments. You've now seen an overview of the funding options that may be available to assist you in paying for school. Next, we'll review the financial aid process. The financial aid process only takes 5 steps. The first step is to complete the FAFSA so that we can determine your eligibility for financial aid. When you return for your financial aid appointment, which is step 2, we'll discuss your financial aid eligibility. As noted in step 3, if you decide to take out any loans to help you finance your education, you'll need to complete a Master Promissory Note, or MPN. You'll also need to complete entrance counseling when you apply for a loan. This counseling reviews your rights and responsibilities for your financial aid loan. Now, some FAFSAs that are filed are selected by the U.S. Department of Education for a process called verification, where we verify some of the information submitted on the application. We'll notify you if your application is selected and will help guide you through that process as well. And once we've determined your financial aid eligibility, we'll provide you with an estimated award letter in Step 5. The Kaplan Quad is an online student communication center. It allows you to view, among other things, your grades, attendance, financial information, and job postings. You'll be given a tour of the quad during your orientation. However, it's important that you have an email address and that you've given it to admissions. This is because once you enroll, an email containing your quad username and temporary password will be sent to the email address that you gave to admissions. Be sure to access the email, which will come from notification@kaplan.edu, and register for the Kaplan Quad before your financial aid appointment. Being registered beforehand will help shorten the duration of the appointment. Next, you'll meet with your financial aid officer, who will help you apply for your personal identification number, or PIN, which will serve as your electronic signature on various applications and forms. The financial aid officer will also answer any questions you may have. Next, you'll return to your admissions representative and then get scheduled for your financial aid appointment. Remember, we're here to make sure your financial aid process goes smoothly. Congratulations on your decision to further your education. We look forward to seeing you in class.